Welcome to the G.A.B. This is G.A.B.
They should have never gave you platform.
Ooh-wee. Y'all know what segment we about to get into. We about to get into the SAF segment. And I got to talk about this movie right here. And first of all, shout out to my bruh, Jared. But he recommended this movie for me to watch. He even recommended me for it, like, to review. And for a minute, I was reluctant, but I said, F it, I'm gonna review it. What the hell you had me watching, bruh? Jared, what in the blue Harriet hell you had me watching? Soft and Quiet on Netflix. Oh my God. If the Karen apocalypse was to happen, this is how it would go. Okay? Man, the Karenators. What? Oh my goodness. You know what I did like about this movie? It showed that these white women out here can be just as savage or even more savagery in their racism bigotry than white men. Yes. We look at them all. Oh, they just so soft and quiet. Hell no! They wild and racist. Oh my God. And when I was watching the movie and I'm just sitting here like, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, oh my God. First 2 minutes in, I'm like, yo, I can't tell, but is this movie going to be about racism? The movie was oozing it. It was just oozing the racism, but I couldn't tell. It was first 2 minutes in, and some things were said. Even the look, the film, I couldn't tell. I was just like, and then 5 minutes in, I was like, oh my God. This is not only racist, this is overtly racist. They had the freaking Nazi thing in the damn pie. They was laughing. They're trying to recruit one chick. Okay. I'm getting to the plot of the movie. Let me give y'all the goddamn stats, and then let me give y'all the cast, and then I'm gonna get back to this plot, cause okay. The stats were IMDb gave it a 6.2, and Rotten Tomatoes. What you trying to tell us? Y'all gave this an 86%? I knew Rotten Tomatoes was racist.
Oh my God.
And the people gave it a 57%. Alright, man, I'm with IMDb and the people, man. So frick y'all, but Rotten Tomatoes. Y'all, what y'all got going on? Golly. Nah, but minus all the racism and all that shit aside, this really wasn't a good movie. Storytelling was bad. The acting was really kind of
Gosh.
Like, God damn. Oh my God. And it was just like, I see what they were trying to do with the racism and try to throw it in your face, but it just wasn't hitting. Okay? I was just like, yo, it got goofy to a certain point. I'm like, bro, this is goofiness right now. Like, I even think the racist motherfuckers might think like, yo, wait a minute, we got more class than that, okay? And that's wild to say like the racist people watching the movie was like, hold on now, wait a minute now, all right, we now some of this shit is outlandish. You know, in my head, I'm believing every minute. Me and my lady, we just sitting there like, yeah, I think they would do this. Yeah. Oh my God. Let me give you the cast. So, Olivia Liccardi, she played Leslie. Stephanie Estas, she played Emily. And basically, okay, let me get the whole cast. Hold on. Let me view all. So, Stephanie Estas played Emily. She's like the main character. she's like the ringleader of the Karen racists, okay? And then Leslie, you know what I mean? She's like, you look at her and be like, yo, she could kill a 12-pack of beers in 2 hours. Like, that's how she looked. And she played that role. She was loud, obnoxious, and I swear, I don't know if it was me or the characters, but it seemed the characters got drunker by each scene. I mean, one thing that was tight about this movie, it was one long continuous shot. So, you know what I mean? I don't know, after a while, it kind of made me feel like, God damn, I'm in a wacky ass world. I feel drunk with these motherfuckers. But yeah, throughout the goddamn movie, I felt like the characters were getting drunker and drunker. Now, were they getting drunk with power or with liquor? I don't know. But the other character, Melissa Paulo, she played Annie. She was the Asian chick. And so they were, see where I'm going with this? These are the white supremacist women. And then you had the Asian chicks and, you know, they, all right. Eleanor Pinta, she was Marjorie. She was another one in the white supremacist Karen group. And then Sissy Lai, she played Lily. She was the tougher Asian. You feel me? And then you had other characters. Another character that's kind of pivotal, played by John Beavers, was Craig. He was like the husband of, I think, Emily. And he was a little bitch. But see, this is what I liked about what they were showing. They were showing that these white women were running shit. And they were racist as a motherfucker. And I see what they did, the play on the title, because Soft and Quiet, you know, they try to portray in the media and everything that white women are soft and quiet and they're like submissive and like if they're racist, like they're soft and quiet with their racism. Hell no! They were loud and aggressive with their racism. Just like how these white men be out here. Most of them, see how I did there? I said most of them. I ain't gonna generalize. You alright? Most of them. Alright? And Craig, he was not. He was passive. But, before I get to more in the plot, I'm not saying this. Okay? Somebody that watched this movie too, when we talked, said this. And I'm like, if I said this, they're gonna call me misogynistic, which sounds like a would. But they're gonna call me it, and they brought it up, and I'm not gonna say I wasn't thinking this. That the women that was running this shit failed at every aspect, at everything. And the most logical point in the damn movie was from the only man in the movie. I didn't say this. Like I said, somebody that watched the movie with me said this. And I didn't say I wasn't thinking that, okay? Anyway. Okay, back to the plot of this movie. So after they had their little jokes and they had their little goddamn powwow of the meeting, had their little Nazi pie and stuff, they did this in the church. So just to show you how, you know, how they get down. They did this all in the church. And so, there was only 2 white men in the movie. The owner of the church and then her husband. And basically, the white dude was like, look, I'm hearing what y'all doing. Y'all gotta go. He wasn't against their points of racism. But he was like, just not in the house of the Lord. Okay? Y'all got to skedaddle. Alright? So, he kicked them out. And then they all hyped and want to hang out with each other and drink more and stuff like that. And, you know, and my lady brought up a great point. And maybe this was the most false thing and most goofiest thing in the movie itself. But I don't believe this would be true for not only white women, but just women in general. they not gonna leave them snacks behind, okay? And they left all their snacks behind, all the pies and cakes and cupcakes and all types of shit. They left it all behind. That's false. That'd never happen. That's how I knew this movie was gonna be just zany and out of control. Like, what? Anyway, so then they get more hype in there, talking more of their ideologies, they white supremacists, racist ass ideologies and stuff. And like, oh, one of the things before they left, like one of the characters, like, oh my God, I can't stand these niggers and these Jews. Oh my goodness, they're taking all our jobs. They're doing it all. I can't understand it. I'm like, what? I just seen in that town, y'all live in a town where everybody that was working there was white. Hell, the lady that said this shit owns the grocery store. She owns the liquor store. What the hell is she talking about? Oh my God. She owns the liquor store talking this bullshit. But anyway, and then they're actually getting more drunk, and they get to the liquor store. They try to buy some items to have their powwow at Emily's spot. Then what happens is the Asian characters come in, they come into the store, and then they were like, nah, we're closed. And like the one Asian chick, using her brain like, you know what? I feel the racism, cool, whatever. Y'all won't get our money. You feel me? That's what Ann was about. Lily was like, nah, goddammit, we in here. F it. Then they start punking them, and then they were like, look, okay. Ann was like, okay, we would buy the most expensive wine. And they were like, at first they were like, nah, get the hell out. But then Emily was like, hell no. Y'all said y'all gonna pay? Well, y'all gonna pay. So then, made them pay for the most expensive wine. And this is where they start, whoever was writing this shit, whoever was doing this or whatever, hell, let's name the writer. Who wrote this? Distribute, edited. They don't have the writer. Director is Beth Dan Arajo. Don't have the writer. Okay, but anyway, this where it started getting goofy, because in my head I'm like, they already ganked them. What's the point? They already paid the $300, ganked them out their money, punked them. You feel me? But I guess they felt like it wasn't enough. And yes, this one it got goofy, and this is when even Craig was like, what the? No, why would we do this? This would be a felony if we do it. They went to their house. Their initial plan was to go to their house to take a dump on their goddamn front lawn. Why? Y'all already punked them for the $300. Y'all already made them smaller than what they were. Yup. And I was like, bro, I can't. Oh, no. You know what? This actually makes perfect sense. Because racism don't make sense. And this would happen. You feel me? I guess that's what they correlate. Now, okay, I get it now. I understand. All right. But I guess they got the spirit of their racist white ancestors. And literally, they were like, F it. We about to go in their crib. Look, we're about to go in their crib and we're about to destroy shit. You had the other Leslie. Fuck yeah! Ah! And she yelling at the other people that's in the group. Get it together! Ah! I'm like, God damn. Jesus. Lay off the meth. And my lady brought up another great point too. This was the perfect cast for white trashiness. Like impeccable. Okay? God damn. Nailed it. But anyway, it went to the Asian people crib. Went in there. Craig was like, yo, no, let's not go in there. It was like, this is a bad idea. He kept telling him like, yo, I just want. He was like when you the dude and you around just a bunch of drunk chicks and your girlfriend and she got her drunk friends and you like, we shouldn't do this. We should just go home and da-da-da. That's what was basically happening. Bro was like, this is the worst idea. And this woman's like, no! I don't want to go home! Okay! I want to stay out. I don't give a damn if I just heard an atomic bomb. I want to stay out. You're like, no, we should go home. It's going to be terrible. Yes, it's basically what happened. They went in the freaking crib. They start doing just like they were like little girls in a sense. Like they were doing silly shit, eating their food, playing on their piano and shit. Went shit in their bathroom without flushing the toilet. It's like goofy shit, right? So they did that, and you know what was gonna happen. Lily and Ann came home, and they got home. They saw what happened. They got scared. Everybody was scared. Everybody was literally scared. And what these white Karens do, they did the most stupidest shit. They were like, they ended up tying them up, and they were like, okay, we're gonna scare them to make them be like, forget and not go to the police. They tied them up, did all this goofy shit, pouring all this food on them and stuff, and then stuffed them, made them eat food. And the one chick was allergic to peanuts. First of all, this whole thing is goofy too. I don't think there will be any peanut product if this chick is allergic to peanuts. It's only 2 of them in there. Ann's allergic to peanuts and Lily's not. I would think Lily would just take one for the team and be like, you know what? I love peanuts, but we ain't gonna have it in the house because Ann can die. What happened? Ann died. Because they doing stupid shit. Pouring mayonnaise on them and cheese and playing this loud, weird music. I'm like, bro. Craig was so fed up, he just left. Craig was like, F you, Emily. I'm out of here. He left. You never saw him in the movie again. And the whole time, they're making shit worse and worse and worse. Like, dude. Like, if your point was just kind of just scare them and make them just be like, alright, like, act like we was never here, you're doing a terrible job at it. And now you killed Ann, and they going around like, you feel me, trying to scare Lily, you feel me. Then they had a scene where they R-word her with a metal object. I'm like, yo, what is, oh my god, dude, this is outrageously getting stupid and goofy and just, alright, man. And then essentially they ended up taking Lily and Ann's body because they thought they killed her, and this was the plot twist at the very end. They thought they murked her, and they took both the bodies. They arguing the whole time though, like the whole goddamn white Caravengers are arguing the whole time, especially Leslie. She was the drunkest out of all of them, just blah, 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 blah. I was like, God damn. And look at though. They were doing the worst job of the worst. I think they got pulled over at one point. They got let go. You know, that's how it always happens. But they got let go. And then they got to the boat, did the boat thing, threw them over. And then at the very end, you see Lily hand come out the bag, and it's like, oh, okay. If they do a soft and quiet sequel too, because it's supposed to be a drama thriller, I got a suggestion for y'all. Make it a horror film, and make it where Lily, she comes out, right? Yeah, and like, you know, she what you call it? She ends up murking all the white supremacists, Karens, and murking them all. Just can't. You feel me? How about that? Soft and quiet too. A dreadful noise. That's, there we go. Bam. Did y'all a favor. God damn. Technically, I'm telling you, do not make another one of this. God damn. This movie was not good. The storytelling was like, it got goofy and just pathetic after a while. And I'm like, I see what y'all trying to do. 2, the acting was kind of subpar. It wasn't the greatest. It wasn't the worst. Some people couldn't act for shit. God damn, it was terrible. Dog shit. Some of them was doing okay. also, I see the messaging y'all trying to push, but I was just like, this just got goofy and like this makes no sense after a while. Like, you know. And also, another thing, when um, y'all forced a lot of shit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all forced a lot of stuff. Cause I don't think Lily and Ann would have stayed in the store and been like, or said Gucci like, I'm gonna buy the most expensive thing in here. Dot 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 dot. Like that. No, I don't think that would happen. Hell, I personally don't even think they would go to their house to shit on their lawn. Like, even though they flicked them off, it was just kind of like, what? Like, I don't know. Maybe they would. I just don't. That's why I don't understand racism. It's stupid. It's goofy. It's asinine. That's what y'all conveyed. I think that's what y'all trying to convey. Y'all did a great job on that. Y'all showed two things that was great. That white women that are racist can be just as savagely racist as their male counterparts. Also, that racism and bigotry is fucking goofy and stupid. Don't make no goddamn sense. And another thing I like that y'all showed, that even in the white community, that sometimes the males ain't running shit. Okay? I know y'all try to portray that on the black community all the goddamn time, but we see. Yeah. So, that's what I like. That's what I like about this movie. The rest of this movie, god damn it, freaking asinine, stupidity, dumb. I don't know what I was watching. I'm like, God, this is... Whew. But I got through it, y'all. I got through it, Jared. I did it for you, bruh. I did the review for you too, bruh. I had to ponder for some weeks. Oh, man. But once again, this was the movie Soft and Quiet on Netflix. Man, y'all should have really called this the Carabengers. The Carabengers would have been epic! Oh, it would have been such a better movie title. Oh, alright, y'all.